Okay, so this dude, he just travels the country, going to like, Costco parking lots, and he has like magnets that say like, I'm a lazy bones, I don't return my shopping cart, or things like that. And if he sees people just leaving their shopping cart somewhere, he'll approach them and he'll be like, hey, he very politely is like, hey, you gonna return that shopping cart? And they usually go insane on him.
Yeah.
They're like
usual.
Yeah, it's
when
like
people know they're wrong. Yeah. But so
anyway.
it's a TV show? Because I've seen clips of it. I've seen plenty of clips.
But here, let me just show you a quick one real quick. This one's like a minute long. Let me just show you. All right, here we go. This one's in Las Vegas. He does that like his own siren noises. Like he has the airline guidance lights.
Okay. Yeah.
Cart narcs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we narc on you? Oh, your wind's blowing the cart right into your own car, actually, sir. Look at that. His cart actually hit his own car, albeit very lightly. Pardon me, sir. You're literally demonstrating the problem with leaving your cart out when the cart returns right there and right there. Sorry, cart narcs here. Hello? Seems he's not.
The guy's in the
car. Get the cart out.
Yeah, he's in the car. He's ignoring him. We're trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, playing it off.
You left your cart out. You left your cart out like a big old lazy bones.
Yeah, I did today. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Let me point you to the right cart direction. It's right over there.
Yeah, who do you work for?
Work for the cart narcs. Look at your cart right now rolling away with the wind.
Who do you work for?
That's what can happen. I'm going to make a heroic move and save it for you, sir.
Oh, that's fine, but I don't know. They paid to do this shit?
Actually, it's a duty I do for myself. You want to take it from here, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, I don't know. You're pretty brave.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. It's it's more of a mission. It's a risk we take every time we put on the uniform. But
see.
All right, so this one wasn't that bad. It was the shortest one I could find. But usually people are like, who the fuck, you know what I mean? They curse them out, and then they'll get in their car, try to drive off, and they'll throw like the magnet on the hood of their car.
Yeah.
And that's when they really lose it. They're like, don't throw shit on my car. I'm going to call the police for assault. And he's like, how did I assault you? You're damaging my property. How did the magnet damage your property? Blah, blah.
Yeah.
The whole thing is like, he's trying to, I don't know. I mean, you could say he's doing it for content. This is his mission that he's dedicated his life to.
Yeah.
But people are often like, this guy from the YouTube channel went on Dr. Phil.
Oh, did he?
5 years ago. And Dr. Phil, this is how I know Dr. Phil's a hack. Dr. Phil immediately took the side of the people who leave their carts everywhere.
Oh.
It's not your job to be bothering these people when they're just trying to go about their day, like saying dumb shit like that,
Yeah. Which, by the way,
what's your take on it?
There's absolutely no in Puerto Rico, it's a giant problem, dude. It drives me nuts. Like, people will leave, and I get it, it's hot as balls out here. You know what I mean? But there's times where, like, you can't park because the cart is in the way. You know what I mean? Like, and people will, like, over here, they'll literally, like, lift up the things and try to, like, hop it up on the curb or, like, put it on the grass. Or, like, it takes more effort to lift that thing and, like, put it in an angle where it gets out of the way than to just walk back and put it in where it goes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, so it's like, you're being a piece of shit.
Right.
Like, there is absolutely no reason to leave that stuff out there.
All right, let me. Dave Slazop brings up the Perry Caravello one is so good too. You know Perry, my guy Perry from Windy City.
Is this how you discovered it? Because you were following Perry Caravello, you saw him, and then you're like,
I don't know, maybe, but
it's like the chicken and the egg.
This was a little bit longer, so I'll just show you a quick clip from it.
Okay. What is the sign? That's not where the carts go, sir. Well, you should, because they want.
Shut your mouth, punk.
What is the sign that the cart returned? Please return carts here.
Yeah, and the cart's right there.
But that doesn't say please return carts there. You're getting put magnet to shame, sir.
Oh, it's a pretty big.
Now, sir, he put a flag on his car.
I will as soon as you return your cart. Would you like a magnet instead? Now, sir,
Get your fucking shit off my fucking car!
As soon as you take your cart.
Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker!
Why are you?
Get the fuck out of here! I'll beat your fucking ass!
Sir, no, you won't. Look at yourself. Who's Perry Caravello alive? Look, sir.
I was about
Sir.
to ask if you think he knew who it was, but he did just say it's Perry Caravello alive.
Yeah. Well, he's wearing a Perry Caravello alive shirt. Perry is.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so this goes on for like 5-6 more minutes.
Yeah.
But
That's hilarious.
What's interesting though is Dave says he pays 500. he pays 500 a month for insurance for that car. What's interesting though is like I've been watching these videos, and a lot of times, dude, people who pass by, I feel like it's 50-50. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, thanks for doing what you do, or whatever. But a lot of times it's like people who are like, leave them the fuck alone, like it's not your job to do this and that and that, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I feel like the general public would be split about it too.
Well, I think it's 100%. It's the people that have done it before are the ones that are gonna be like, leave them alone.
Oh yeah.
That's all it is. Because nobody wants to like be the, nobody wants to be the baddie, or not the baddie, but wrong. Like, because that's what I was gonna say. Like, I was gonna say, you're a piece of crap if you're leaving it behind, but it's like people will do the mental gymnastics to like rationalize it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so then if someone comes up and shows someone else off, then their reasoning is off too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, of course you're gonna take it personal.
Well, dude,
So
so
it's
go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say that it's like what's it called? Those I think you've mentioned it before, an idea maybe. What's it called? The pedo hunter people that like pretend to be chicks and then they beat up, and it's almost always like some autistic dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, I get it, but I'm not gonna be like, hey, leave him alone either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
true.
if you speak up to tell someone leave him alone, it's because you can relate. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's the way I see it. Like,
yeah.
Because also, couldn't you see Dr. Phil doing that?
Oh yeah, dude.
Like if he knew that people didn't recognize him, he would definitely leave the card out.
I got better things to do.
Yeah, I ain't got time for this.
Yeah. Well, so a lot of the arguments that some of the dudes make, or some of the people make, is they pay people to do this. They pay people to collect the carts, and he's got a pretty good rebuttal for that. He's like, well, they pay people to clean the bathrooms too, but it doesn't mean you can just go in there and shit all over the place and piss all over the place. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You have to have there has to be some level of like decorum and fucking, consideration for your fellow man.
Yeah.
But I saw this. So I was thinking about this channel, and then I saw this post on like Twitter or something like that. And dude, I thought it perfectly describes why people are interested in this channel. Okay. So it says, the shopping cart is the ultimate litmus test for whether a person is capable of self-governing. To return the shopping cart is an easy, convenient task, and one which we all recognize as the correct, appropriate thing to do. To return the shopping cart is objectively right. There are no situations other than dire emergencies in which a person is not able to return their cart. Simultaneously, it is not illegal to abandon your shopping cart. Therefore, the shopping cart presents itself as the apex example of whether a person will do what is right without being forced to do it. No one will punish you for not returning the shopping cart. No one will fine you or kill you for not returning the shopping cart. You gain nothing by returning the shopping cart. You must return the shopping cart out of the goodness of your own heart. You must return the shopping cart because it is the right thing to do, because it is correct. A person who is unable to do this is no better than an animal, an absolute savage, who can only be made to do what is right by threatening them with a law and the force that stands behind it. The shopping cart is what determines whether a person is good or bad member of society. I mean, it's pretty heavy.
I mean, it came to an extreme conclusion, I guess.
Yeah.
But my only rebuttal to that a little bit is that they made it too black and white. I do feel like a lot of people probably do it without thinking. because they're like everybody's so like everyone thinks or wants to believe that they're more important than they are, so they're too busy to do something. Like they're in a rush to, rush to get things done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you're so distracted that it's like, I'm doing this with this. I'm gonna leave the car. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the baby in the car seat. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I have to get to this meeting. I have to answer this phone call, and you're too distracted to even realize that you left that behind.
Yeah,
You get
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
I think a lot of people don't even realize that it's like a shitty thing to do.
Yeah, but that being said, though, what you read, up until the extreme conclusion, it sounds pretty on point.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
you're right though. Like people need that perspective to understand that that's like why. Okay, for instance, I used to always, when I would go on airplanes, I used to always lean my chair back.
Okay.
Like, oh, what? I've 2-3 more inches of space. Why wouldn't I take that? You know?
Yeah.
And then I heard the junkies one time talking about it. And I think all 4 of them were like, no, I don't do that. You're an asshole if you do that, And then I started looking at it online, and a lot, it was the same sort of conversation that I see about the shopping cart,
Yeah.
Like, just because you can do it, why inconvenience someone behind you? And so anyways, so long story short, it gave me a different perspective, and I stopped doing that. Like anytime I fly on a plane, no matter how uncomfortable I am, I never, even if somebody in front of me leans back, I never put my seat back anymore. Because I don't know, I started thinking of it as like a super inconsiderate thing to do. So anyways,
I get what you're saying, but isn't it more accurate like the people that take off their shoes and put their feet up in an airplane?
Oh yeah, for sure. There are tons of examples but I don't know if that's as regular as, is it?
No, but I feel like it's
those people are monsters.
I feel like, but that's I guess you're right. Yeah, maybe I'm doing the whole thing because I lean back. I tend to, I know it's kind of a shitty move, but I do it from what I can think about. If someone leans back on me, then I lean back just so I can fit. You know what I mean? It's like, well, sorry, bro, behind me, but if not, I'm gonna, I'm not gonna make this 3-hour flight with a chair up on my nose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
like when I flew back from Boston, I was laying on the table and like in front of my seat.
Yeah.
And the dude in front of me leaned back and hit the back of his chair, slammed the top of my head, and I was like so pissed. But I was like, I'm not gonna make my problem the dude behind me's problem. I could be off on this, but
no.
That's just how I think.
You're
now.
right. I mean, it is kind of the same thing. Yeah, you're right. Because I was gonna ask you like, well, what do you compare it to? But that's a good comparison.
Yeah, but the reason I brought it up is because that wasn't even a consideration in my mind that like I'm being an asshole by putting my seat back until I like heard a larger conversation about it and started paying attention to like what other people say about it, and I was like, oh shit, maybe it's a shittier thing than I thought it was. So I think that a lot of people who just leave their card out are they're just not aware of like how shitty of a thing it is to do.
Yeah,
or maybe they are. I don't know.
I think they are, because I feel like that's why I said the shoe thing. Like I feel it's more obvious, whereas the seat leaning back, I feel like you can get people more genuinely like, oh, I hadn't really even thought about it. Even though I just said that some people probably don't realize that leaving it out is that bad. But the bathroom example that the dude says is better for me because they actually provide a spot for you to put it back too. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you leave it out there, like I said, sometimes it'll hit somebody else's car and might scratch it. It'll take up a parking spot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the inconveniences are so much bigger. Whereas the leaning back on the chair, I get it. It shows that you're not thinking about others as much.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's not as like blatant, I feel like. Maybe it is the same thing. Maybe I'm doing the thing that I was saying about, since I do it, I'm going to defend it.